Buongiorno, and welcome to Cooking with My Funnybone. I am your host, Lady Gwendolyn. I got started in the art and science of cookery by a magazine subscription that I received, which I thought was Cox Illustrated, but unfortunately it was actually Cooks Illustrated. I had the privilege and honor studying a world-renowned chef. I studied under him for years, as well as on top of him, sometimes in reverse cowgirl. And today's recipe is from the kitchen of an old Italian grandmother I met in a villa in Fiesole, Italy. And if you haven't been there, I highly suggest that we go there together from my chakras, tuning into my genital region. Today we will be making something called Quattro Formaggi. One thing my Chef Boyardee, my sensei, taught me that it was very important to use good quality knives. As you can see, we've set up our mise en place, and I shall show you the ingredients we will be working with. Our cheese powder, our American cheese, and our cheese stick, as well as some Parmesan cheese. So let's start with the cheese stick. Our cheese stick is one of the most important ingredients. So what you want to do is use smooth, even strokes when you're cutting with your global knife, because it is imperative to use proper knife techniques. We'll begin by adding our fresh butter, and some cream. Now, one time when I was in Fiesole, I did hook up with a 13-year-old boy. And technically, they have not made a decision with regard to my prison sentence, but in the meantime, I'm going forward with my cooking show. We're going to add our powder. This is the first ingredient in the Quattro Formaggi. The creme fraiche adds texture, flavor, and passion to your dish. We will start with our uno formaggi and our segundo formaggi, which is luscious. It is time for our tres formaggi. I think this is Parmesan cheese, or perhaps it is goat tranquilizer before they cut off the testicle of the goat, or it is Parmesan cheese. We mix these all together and we tune into our hearts and deep below in our passion until our dish is filled with love, passion, and desire. And finally, we will add, no, we are not going to add the cow's urine tonight. That is for next week. Our meal is done. And now is the time to garnish your meal with fresh truffle salt. Tune in next week where we will be making salmon encrusted with clonopin in a panko teriyaki Adaban sauce and garlic whipped potatoes infused with truffle oil and Prozac, as well as Hericote's Vert, a butter, lemon, and horse tranquilizers. I would like to thank you for joining us on Cooking with Pull My Funnybone, and I look forward to cooking with you for weeks, months, and centuries. There. Yay, the pubic hair! Actually,